Well, Happy New Year. It's 2025, and I have had the most incredible 2024 year that I could ever have dreamed of. I have traveled all over the world, probably have traveled more in the last year than I have maybe in the last 10 years. Before this last year, I was really struggling. I was stuck in a job that I was not happy in anymore. I was feeling completely unfulfilled and just stuck, and not knowing what to do about it, not knowing how to move forward. And then tour management happened to fall into my lap, and I discovered this whole career field that is completely hidden. I had never heard of it before. I was a little skeptical, but I took some steps forward just to research, look into it, try to figure it out. And long story short, as I said, this last year, 2024, I have been traveling all over, and it has been literally a dream come true. I have been in Portugal twice with 2 different groups. I've been to Greece with another group, and most of these trips are about 16 to 17 days. I've also been all through the US to places like Cape Cod and Martha's Vineyard, New York City, and then in Ontario, which is Canada. For those of you that don't know where Canada is, it's north of the United States. And I have been all over Ontario as well on day trips and week trips. I've been to Pelee Island, which is just beautiful. Ottawa City, touring around. This year, I'm looking forward to going to South Africa for 20 days in April, and then in May, I'm off to Italy, and those are just the 2 biggest trips that I have planned. I'm also going to Atlantic City, as well as other locations. If this is something that resonates with you, you have been maybe hearing a little bit about tour management from me talking about it, or maybe this is like the first time you've ever heard about it and you're skeptical, don't worry, I was too. You can start small. You can learn and by little bit and progress into whatever you want this career to be. Or maybe you want to call it more like a hobby because you want to start by maybe just taking 1 tour a year, trying it out and seeing what it's like. That is totally feasible. You don't have to do what I do, which is like traveling every month. You don't have to do that. You can make it what you want it to be. The other thing I love about tour management while I'm at it is you meet so many incredible people. Traveling together, you're eating together, you're laughing together, you're also dealing sometimes with challenging situations together. By the end of some of these tours, I'm actually teary-eyed because I've gotten to know these people, and I keep in touch with a lot of the clients that I meet too. Like right now, I'm on WhatsApp chatting back and forth, having phone calls with clients that I just was on a tour with. If your goal for your next chapter of your life is to add more adventure, to travel more, there's just nothing better. Like when I think about my life, how different it has been this year compared to a couple years ago, it's just so unbelievable to me. But it is true. It is my reality. And I'm thankful every single day that I get to do what I absolutely love and have dreamed of almost all my life. If you're interested and you want to learn a little bit more, then follow along. You can come to the live workshops that I'm doing and meet me and ask questions. You can do it any way you want. The first step is definitely just to take this video to heart, believe that this is something that you can do too. It's a real thing. I do it, I promise you, and I would love to answer any questions you have about it and help you do that too. So I hope that this video inspires you and helps you. And if you have any questions, please do follow up in the email with questions. I'd love to answer them.